Okay, Marko, first listener question of the night. Trevor, UC Santa Carla student, wants to know, can vampires get drunk, or is it just a metaphor? I feel like this is in your wheelhouse.
Great question, Trevor. Short answer, yes. Long answer, you have to drink an embarrassing amount to feel it. But yes, vampires can get drunk. It's just not efficient. I once watched Paul here down a keg of Pabst at a fraternity party, and all it did was make him cry about the Ramones.
They're a seminal band. Sue me. Also, I have a liver condition, and it took 16 trips to the bathroom.
Your condition is called being undead, Paul. You say that like it's a bad thing. Next question.
Donna, night shift nurse, says, are you guys for real, or is this just a bit? She uses 4 question marks. That's commitment. The truth is, both.
The best stories always are.
Listen, Donna, we're not here to sell you a storybook. We're here to sell you the truth. And the truth is always messy. And sometimes it bites.
If you ever want proof, just show up at Neptune's Arcade after midnight. Bring garlic knots. We'll make it worth your while. Santa Carla, you stay weird.
Okay, this one's from Redacted? That's not a real name, but I respect the paranoia. They ask, if you weren't vampire bats, what would be the next best animal to be? I call dolphin.
Pause. Vampires can't turn into bats. That's a Universal Studios myth. But we can do wings and claws, yeah. Anyway, dolphins?
They're smart, they swim all night, and they get to terrorize sharks. Also, they travel in a pod. Tight-knit, like us.
You'd be the first dolphin in history to get banned from SeaWorld for inappropriate conduct. Or maybe it's already happened.
Thank you, thank you. I also considered lion. The mane is awesome and voluminous, and you get to nap whenever you want. That's the dream.
I like cats. Alley cats. Or pigeons, underrated. Nobody notices them, but they own the city. I fed a flock of them vampire blood once, and now they bully the seagulls.
You made a vampire pigeon army and you never told me?
Yep. The city guy who cleans the benches wrote an angry letter to the mayor.
I would love to see that.
Maybe next time I'll try possums. Or a fox. Foxes are cool.
Or a raccoon. They already look like criminals.
I respect the hustle.
Okay, next one. What's the worst financial advice you can give?
I got this. First, don't invest in anything Max tells you is future-proof. In the last century, he's lost money on a beef ranch. He bought the cows, then sold them off before they got fat. He built a resort hotel directly on top of the sea caves at the San Andreas Fault, which is now our personal hangout. And my personal favorite, Max was a major early investor in 3D movies, 8-tracks, and something called PVDs. They were like laser discs, but smaller and more expensive. He was so sure it would be the next big thing.
He also tried to start an online-only streaming service. It had like 6 movies, all of them in Hungarian.
Then he sold it to HBO, and they still kept the name.
I once tried to make money auctioning horror VHS tapes on eBay. Never got more than $1 each.
You kept them all.
Hell yeah, now I have the world's best home video library and a negative balance on PayPal.
Paul also runs a D&D hotline for $2.99 a minute. Calls have been, let's say, infrequent.
There was one guy. He asked if his wizard could marry a gelatinous cube. I said yes. Happy ending.
Still hasn't tipped.
It's about the love of the game. You know what isn't about the love of the game? Your DeviantArt commissions. You haven't sold a single print in 3 years.
I don't make art for money. I just think it's nice to give people the option of owning physical media again.
You're a hero.
Okay, financial advice. Never pay full price for garlic. It's a scam. Also, always ask if the ATM charges a fee. And don't ever, ever try to outbid Max on antique mirrors. He will win, even if he has to bankrupt the local Rotary Club. All right, Santa Carla, last call. This one's got teeth. If you had to die, what would be the coolest way to go out? For me, easy. I want to go out in the arms of a blood belle, either taking a stake for her or
because she got so carried away, she popped your head off. You know, mantis style.
That's not a bug. That's a feature. If you're gonna get got, let it be by someone with better hair than you.
Hey, Marko, you're getting blown up. Gwen says she's listening, and she's taking her clothes off. Again.
Just so you know, I have killed for the blood bells. and I will die for the blood bells.
That's love, folks.
It's biology. Also, Moira could absolutely kill me with her thighs. That's not a euphemism.
I want to go out fighting a killer clown from outer space. No, hear me out. I want it to be the really big one, the one with the laser gun and the buzzsaw teeth. It corners me in the Neptune's arcade, right? I try to hide in the crane game, but it rips the roof off and there's just like 1,000 plushies raining down. We fight. I get a good shot in, but in the end, the clown wins, and I become part of the Boardwalk legends. Maybe they use my skull as a novelty snow globe.
Killer clowns aren't real, Paul. They filmed that movie here. It's all special effects and corn syrup.
That's exactly what they want you to think. I've seen things, man.
The only thing you've seen is your own reflection in the claw machine glass.
It's not just a movie, dude. Why do you think the hero characters are named David and Michael? Coincidence? Hollywood isn't that creative. It was a cover-up. The Great Clown versus Vampire War of 1988.
Please tell me you're joking.
Not even a little. You can see the old boardwalk in the background. It's basically a documentary. And if the clowns come back, I'll be ready.
With what, exactly? A super soaker full of acid and regret?
I prefer Kool-Aid, but yeah.
For the record, I would pay to see Paul take on a killer clown. I'd even put money on him making it through round 1.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Not enough to actually help you, but you'd have my moral support.
That's all I ever wanted.
So those are our answers. Me, I want to die for love, or at least for lust. Paul wants to die for science fiction.
Or in a bathtub of garlic juice. That would also be a baller way to go.
I thought you said that story wasn't real.
It's not. I'm still kicking.
Santa Carla, it's your move. If you have a better way to die, call in and tell us. Otherwise, get yourself a blood bell or a clown and just roll the dice.
And if you see us on the pier, bring garlic knots. It's tradition.
Stay weird, stay up, and stay alive.